rolling.
On it. Go ahead. All right. Radio check. Testing 1 2. We're on. Right here. Over there, Josh. You all right? All right. Pay attention. There you go.
All right.
Oh man.
Welcome, America. If it is America, we got a few characters here.
Wait, are we like the studio audience?
Yeah.
Or we're like, woo!
Yeah.
I'm Khyler Vick, your lovely host,
There you go. Yeah.
with Mr. Sean.
Sean Bender Mitchell, son of Leon.
What was your middle name?
Benjamin.
Benjamin?
Is that okay?
Benjamin?
Is it actually
Are we looking
ER?
okay? I think we're doing all right.
Yeah.
I'll fix it in a second. Yeah. But let's get to it.
Yeah, dude. Am I introducing?
I'll introduce.
Okay.
You just sit there and relax.
That's what I was wondering. All right, so I just get to chill.
All right. We're gonna get to know this guy. His name's Craig. No, it's Josh. He's plays in the band Sorcerer. Party Time. And he had a little theme called Thunderstack a while back ago with me, which is still probably going on.
Wait,
For life.
Thunderstack.
Thunderstack.
You were telling me the other day about your Florida band.
Yeah, Thunderstack.
Bullwhip, Rooster
Bullwhip,
Road,
Rooster Road.
Ninja.
So
Well,
let him tell you about whatever he wants to tell you about. He was crying earlier today, so it's fine. Right?
All
So what do you tell me in the car? Let me save this for the world to learn a lesson on. Or
Like you can make left turns.
no, left turn on red. He was tripping out on that because this place in Salt Lake said left turn on red.
You can't turn left, and it's like legal in Florida to turn left.
No, there's a left on red here. He thinks it's everywhere, but it's only one spot down in South Jordan.
I've never even heard of a left on red.
Yeah, see?
Left on
I
red.
get left on red by the hose.
Let's get to it. Oh, there we go.
No, I'm always left on red.
There we go. So yeah, everybody. Craig. Oh wait a minute, I'm just kidding.
Craig.
My boy Josh Cannon.
All right.
Welcome.
Thanks.
Oh, you gonna bring something?
Bring the guitar.
I wrote a new riff.
Some tasty licks.
We're gonna have a metal off here in a second.
Like an intro song?
Yeah.
Oh, were you able
Like
to sit there? Can
Where
you
do
see?
I sit?
You're fine.
Oh,
Do you see
okay.
yourself?
Comfy.
Oh, damn it.
This couch is super comfy.
I like
I
it.
should have backed
I
it.
don't know.
There we go.
I tested it out a second ago.
Feels good. Feels pretty nice and warm.
Where the couch
Sean
come
warmed it up.
Sean brought the couch.
Oh, hell
Yeah,
And it gets to stay.
it's staying
Not
here.
only brought the
It's gonna
heat,
live
he
here.
brought the couch.
Yeah.
You brought the heat.
So tell me about the left turns on red.
Oh man, it's been the highlights of the vineyard. Yeah. I didn't know it was real, but it is. So
I didn't.
That's that.
So doesn't seem like safe. Like how can you make a left turn like when the light's red? You're gonna get
It's left only.
balls to the wall.
Left only.
It was a left only lane.
Okay.
Damn, why is that thing? Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so it got me stoked, you know. I'm really big on
Holy shit.
I can fulfill my dreams here.
So, all right, get fucking tell me about Thunderstack.
Oh, Thunder, well,
Why
damn it.
Thunderstack? Why don't you start?
Well, that's kind of, well, that brings
Is
it
that,
up.
all right.
tough,
We'll ease into Thunder. That's
Josh,
the only thing I know.
What are you
about.
doing here?
The Thunder. I'm here for the Thunder. And Sean that was sitting here was the main man for the Thunder.
I was actually wondering, what are you doing in Utah?
There.
Do you live here?
Visited my good friend. So I'm from Florida. I'm from Tampa, Florida. And this is just a quick trip. And I visit my friend Sean here, and he takes me to all the skate parks. And now it's in the winter, so we got to go to the Salt Lake and go swimming.
We're not swimming. Or are we?
Where?
Some guy's taking us into the cold, maybe.
Yeah. Sam Wise.
Dude,
That
I want to join.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
we're gonna see
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Maybe, or whatever.
You're joining. You're in. You're right there. Don't even.
The fact that you said it's too cold to skate, so we gotta swim in the Great Salt Lake.
Yeah.
That's
No, we're gonna skate.
No, I didn't say it's too cold to skate. Did I?
No, my mic.
I was just swimming fall.
You're fine. It'll file soon. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Like,
What you doing here?
No, yeah, I'm having fun. I'm making left on reds, that's what.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Having fun.
so you only came from Florida to Utah. You're not gonna make any other like trips around here. You're just only.
No, I had a delay in Colorado on the way here.
Of course.
It was like a layover, so I spent the day at the airport. And, you know, did that. Almost spent all my money at the bar because it's expensive at the airport.
Dude, it's like I remember Damon and I. It was like $9 a pint.
Yeah, it sure was. But after you have
$9?
one, and then it's no turning back.
Yeah, dude.
That's New York.
That's
price.
crazy.
New York
Yeah.
City.
Imagine the New York airport, huh?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's double.
Fuck.
That's why you bring your own.
So that's it. Yeah, Colorado than here. Then I'm only here a couple days and just have fun. That's all.
And then back to Tampa.
Then back to Florida, back to the sun. So our winters down in Florida are like 90 degrees.
Wait, so is Tampa near? I don't know anything about it.
Tampa would be the Gulf side. We're close to the
Okay.
Gulf, so we have the beaches are close. St. Pete Beach, and yeah, we're on the Gulf side. Tampa.
So I'm actually going to Florida for my first time this month on the
cool.
27th,
Where?
and I think it's like around like Lake Mary area, like Orlando.
Oh, you're close. Yeah, you're like 2 hours. That's your old neck of the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like Lakeland.
Mhm.
That's just east of Tampa. Well,
Mhm.
like northeast.
Dude, I'm excited to
close,
see
yeah,
the
man.
gators. I was told never to trust one.
You got to go down the Shark Valley though.
Shark Valley.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah.
Shark Valley. That's just down in the
Is
Everglades.
that where you're? Oh, that's Everglades.
Yeah. They call it Shark Valley, but it's full of it's
There's
the
bridges out
gators
there.
and
You
the
just
pythons
fish,
down
deep
there.
sea fishing. Don't need a boat.
So there's not actually sharks there, or is that
There
just
might be with all that breeding of sharks and pythons.
Dude, who
but
knows? Well,
there
because
might
like
be.
bull sharks can go between fresh and like salt water, so there might be like some bull sharks.
And I
right?
think the whales lately have been sneaking in, or the gators have been sneaking in, something like
the
that.
whales.
There's something.
No, there's
yeah.
gators in the salt. It's
There's
a
something.
trip.
Yeah, they've been sneaking in, and yeah.
Oh my god.
Shark Valley's badass. Gators, pythons. If you want to make some money, you can go down to the Everglades and hunt the pythons because they're eating up all the gators. So there's
What?
a bounty down there.
Well,
for
how
it.
much? How much per head?
I'm not exactly sure, but it's more than minimum wage.
Okay.
I was telling you about that, honey. Is
Yeah.
that the hunting season,
I
right?
just thought you called me honey.
Honey,
Tell me
I
about
was telling you
that.
about
Last
that.
night at dinner, we were talking about
So they
scalping pythons.
So that's some shocker you need to try. Is the gator?
Oh man,
I
they get in the airboats and they go through all the Everglades and yeah,
I would love to
they
do
hit
all
them with
that.
the thing where they kill them.
I don't want to
like
kill
14
them,
footer. Where you just catch them and give it to them.
There's
and they'll
too
do all
many.
that.
Okay, yeah. If
They're
I
too
could,
many,
would I
you
get
eat them.
Yeah.
would I get a percentage if I caught them? But do I have to kill them?
I don't think you gotta kill them. I think you just catch them and bag them and then send them off.
Dude, I'd be down to do that. Just
Yeah.
be like, out of sight, out of mind. Don't think I just killed this snake.
Yeah.
But if it's doing like,
Just
They're
the
doing good.
if
They're
it's doing
eating-
the world a favor,
Yeah, they're eating everything.
There
down
usually
there.
not supposed to be pythons there.
No,
Someone
yeah.
dropped one off there.
it was literally like people's. No, wasn't it people's fucking
that shit happens
pets,
all the
right?
time.
What's that?
It was like the pythons came from people like having pythons as pets. They got too big, so they let them out.
Tipped
in
the
the
cage
wild.
over, got away.
Or they got
escaped,
out, yeah, because the snakes do that.
Ate
like,
the newborn and
Yeah.
headed down south.
and the,
Same thing with Tiger King. That was in
the climate is just perfect
Yeah.
for them to live there.
Nesting, sunbathing. That's how the winter is. 90
Right
degree.
now.
Our winter just passed 2 days ago. It was the cold. It was like 60 or 50 degrees, and that's it. We'll have 1 day of cold, and then
Literally just one.
It's
day.
back to.
It's
80,
like our
90
summer
degree
and
weather.
then it's hotter and like our more the cool time with dry and nice is December.
in drier in Florida.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
like
Perfect.
That's why everybody
our
up north
perfect
is moving down there because they're like, oh fuck the 4 seasons cold, and we get down to Florida down in the sun, and
Right.
it gets a little cold, but nothing like this, nothing like outside right now.
Oh god, no. Dude, I can't handle it.
So I love it. It's hard to get out. It's hard to escape Florida.
Dirty
Once you're
South
down
is
there,
bad.
once you get there, then you're like, oh shit, I don't know if I want to go back home. Yeah. So yeah, beaches and gators.
Have you ever caught a gator? Have you ever?
No, but I ran into one in a canoe.
How's that?
It's scary. It was just a baby too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and yeah, because there's tons of springs and rivers and stuff down there that you can. I mean, it's fun. Florida's just fun, good time.
It sounds really fun and terrifying.
It is, but they're so you got to go out in the cut if you want to get eaten because a lot of the gators and stuff are all hand fed. In these national parks and stuff, people feed all the gators. Like Hillsborough State Park's a trip because you go into the lake and the river. There's so many gators, but they. I mean, you're just parting through them in your canoe, and they're just waiting for you to feed them. So there's like tons of heads out, and it's fucking scary.
So they're
But they're like little puppy
they'd be
dogs.
pretty nice though until you don't feed them, and then they like might.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Or maybe
take it
fall
into
in
their
or
own
try to.
hands.
Yeah. But there's a lot. Just alone. I remember my dad growing up took me for the first time. Oh man, that was scary.
Sounds pretty fun, honestly.
But yeah.
Sean was telling me to never ever trust a gator. It doesn't matter what.
Or a python. I think I would trust a gator more than a python. I think the python would fucking
Python.
fuck you up.
It'd have to be so big. I think you can mess it. You can take down a python. I think.
No.
Take it down.
I had a pet python, like
Oh, what was his
I
name?
don't know, but
Was
Randy.
Randy.
No, but like it was both. They just try to strict you.
Strict, yeah.
I don't know, right?
So the pythons they'll strict you, and fucking the gators got the death roll.
Yeah, they'll take you into the den and roll your ass and hide you there. And
but the python, why are you afraid of pythons?
Python, like that movie Anaconda.
That's
a true story.
It's true. That's true. I'd be afraid.
You keep hand feeding them, they get that big.
Yeah, Ice Cube really did that.
It's a documentary based on his time in Florida.
There was a time.
Mm-hmm.
So,
what do you know for, Josh?
Me? I don't know.
We all know he's metal Josh. They call him. He's not punk rock Josh.
He's wearing a leather jacket.
Yeah, you know.
Metal.
Yeah, I like music. I like punk metal. I listen to all types of music, and I love all music. I got a very open mind for music when it comes to it. But when playing, I play guitar and play drums and try to get involved. But my favorite stuff is the metal stuff.
What do you like playing more, the drums?
That's tough. I don't know. I've been asking myself that for a while.
He's played drums in the band, right?
Yeah.
And he's played.
Yeah.
Drums.
Yeah,
guitar,
I was
bass.
gonna say it's even. I don't know. I like them both.
Okay.
Even.
What are you better at?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
So you don't know what you like better, and you don't know what you're better at.
Probably guitar.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I think guitar. Cause there's some fucking drummers. I mean, there's guitarists and drummers out there that fucking cut heads off. I don't consider myself a drummer. I think I consider myself more a guitar player. I don't know. I guess because I spend more time. I think like writing on guitar. I love writing, so everything I write on guitar, whatever. But drums, you don't have to think. For me, it's like you don't have to think. You don't have to think about the notes. You can just get behind and play. You know, let the other guys on the strings worry about all that. You can sit there.
Drums are fucking a lot trickier to learn, I feel like. I had a drum kit when I was younger and just did not take care of it. Ended up not even learning how to play it. What do you think? I don't know. I feel like guitar became a little bit more natural.
Yeah. Then I don't know. I don't know. Guitar, it's like, tune your guitar, get your guitar tuned, put the strings on, tune it, figure out, the chords and the placement and your hands and stuff, but then compared to drums, it's like you just sit behind the kit, pick up the sticks, and if you got a little bit of rhythm in you.
Dude, for me, it was always
snare and hi-hat. We jam with snare and hi-hat.
Yeah.
You don't need to think so big.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all you need, man.
Separating the feet and the hands for me was like the hardest thing. Like, you know what I mean? Trying to get the double bass going or whatever you're trying to do. Just
once you get through that, it's good. Like it takes the practice. You got to practice.
Oh yeah.
But I think what I learned over the years though is less is better. Less is way better. You don't need nothing, just just a little trash can beat or just a little kick, snare, hi hat.
Yeah.
You're saying, because then you can really find out like what you
right.
really get creative with it.
Like if you only learned guitar on like some like crunchy electric guitar, you're not like hearing all your mess
Your
ups,
flaws and stuff. Yeah.
Well, I learned guitar on an electric guitar on that one right there, and not learned but like really progressed on that one.
On the acoustic or the
electric, the Mockingbird.
Yeah.
Like I first had a PV. Like some shitty, probably got like $90 guitar with like one pickup, went out of tune like every few hours, or you strum it once.
It's like bow.
But yeah, and then once you go to like acoustic, you really like have to like try not to.
Yeah.
You have to hit all the notes.
Yeah.
You said you have like an open mind with your music.
Yeah.
Like
I love all types of stuff.
What are your like guilty pleasures? Like
WAP.
Christoph.
Yeah.
Christoph Penderecki. He's a composer, and he's responsible for making all the horror. Like he did the music for The Shining.
Okay. And you just casually listen to that?
Yeah, I love it. So it's like the screeching violins, and it just sounds like someone's coming around the corner. You're like, yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. Play it for your friends sometime. Or something, if you're out on a date or something. You're like, I got this new thing I'm listening to.
Composer.
Yeah.
Because I used to be like metal only, fucking thrash till death.
Yeah.
Can't listen to any other type of music.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of like
You get blocked. The whole creative thing stops when you're like, that's what I believe in. Is that it stops.
It's just the best music ever, man. You like can't.
Yeah.
And the first time I listened to like Post Malone, I had to turn like the volume down on my phone and like bring it really close so nobody in my house could hear me listen.
Yeah.
I swear, I was so ashamed that I was listening to something.
I think we all go through that. Yeah. I think we all go through that. And
Yeah.
I remember that for sure. Listening to stuff because I listened to all types. I had awesome parents and people around me that were real into music. So there was a lot of influences going on. So sometimes like I'd get my hip hop and my soul on, but then like my metal friends, I'm like, oh fuck, I don't know if they'll dig this. And
They
or if I can
judge
fit
you.
in.
Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is this crap, bro?
Yeah. They're like, what are you
Yo,
doing?
they didn't like it.
But yeah, but over time it's like you're like fuck that, you know.
Yeah,
You listen to what you like, and you know don't try to hide it. You know.
Yeah,
It's
once
more
you get older, you're
embrace
like,
it.
who fucking
Like, who
cares?
fucking
Yeah,
cares?
Puff Loans on
Yeah.
in the club. I'm out there jumping.
And then
Having a
guaranteed,
good time.
you know, guaranteed like all you know the metal like so if you're like
Trippy.
metal only, but your favorite bands, guaranteed. I bet those musicians and bands that you like listen to
Like Katy Perry or
oh, the other shit, yeah,
Like Elton
whatever.
John.
Something else for sure, yeah,
Like,
and
that's
they'll admit
not-
it, you know. So
that what they're creating isn't what they listen
Yeah.
to all the time.
yeah, and it comes out in the music and you write. I love writing. I write a lot, and so yeah, it's like I gotta. If I only listen to metal, then I wouldn't be writing shit. You know, it would just sound the fucking same.
Right. Like you write like the lyrics as well, like everything, or just
Yeah,
mostly
but I haven't
guitar?
written lyrics in a while. My other friend writes lyrics in this band, this particular band. He mentioned Sorcerer. I mean, I've written.
Can we pull that up?
Here, let me give you a
So that's a
when
sick-
it comes out. So let me give you this the mix of the re-edited or whatever of the old album. Here.
Put it to the mic.
There
You wanna
you
do
go.
that?
We're looking at it right there.
You got this mic.
mic.
Oh, that one. Is that the mic? Okay. Here. This
I'll
song.
find it and I'll put it on.
If you're on Bandcamp, I could pull it up.
No, don't bring. No. There's stuff, but this is
This is
Is
the
it a
good
YouTube
shit.
song?
Yeah, this is good. Yeah.
This is the good shit that nobody else can find yet.
Not yet.
Sweet.
I'll do it. Yeah, that's good enough.
This is like black metal thrashy shit.
It's got a lot of that influence in. Yeah.
Sounds like Morbid Angel. Like
Yeah. And Tampa, you know, we're down in Tampa, so those are the boys down there, you know, the Tampa metal scene and the death metal scene to the 80s and 90s. I mean, that's I'm right in that neighborhood, you know.
Dude. I'm trying to think. This reminds me of Sodom a little bit.
It's got
Like early Sodom. I don't know if that's you were.
Sounds great, yeah. Yep.
Or Possessed. This is good though. Sorcerer. This is Sorcerer.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Fucking love it. Dude,
I got your shirt.
that laugh though.
Oh, it's
that,
sick. Yeah.
I love this. When is this coming out on Spotify?
As soon as we record this, everything's written for our new album, and but we just have to record it. That's all. So hopefully in the next couple months,
Okay.
you know,
Dude,
we can very well put it on Spotify like today if we want to, but I'm trying to just
like polish everything up.
put it up and just put it all at once. Yeah.
Do you have any album art ready?
Yeah.
I want to see this.
Oh, dude.
I mean, this is heavy though.
Yeah, that's
so-
good for fucking our edits too.
Dude, I was about to say, you knew where I was
He's
saying.
using music.
I want to use this music.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
But it's not this.
That's one of
It's
them.
like
Oh, that's
different
trippy.
He does different stuff.
But the other one, the original stuff, is just like it's like black background, just the logo. It's like a black and white kind of thing.
Super simple. I mean, it's not even simple
I fuck
actually.
that heavy.
When I say that was super simple, it's like
It's not at all.
very
It's very,
chaotic.
it's very intricate.
I mean, no color. No use.
Nice.
Don't drop the mic.
I mean, if I could get your blessing to use this music in any of my videos,
Oh, absolutely, man. We'd be down for that. Yeah, we love that, man.
obviously give you.
You meet the rest of the guys, so we'll come out here and play shows, you know, when all this bullshit's over.
Yes, this would be a fun show. for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
This is the shit I was listening to when I first got into like heavy music when I was like middle school and like high school. This is like the only type of stuff I'd listen to, like Creator, Sodom, Slayer,
Yeah,
Exodus.
yeah.
and, like, all
It's just
that.
fun. It's fun playing it, and, you know.
And turn that off.
All right, let me turn it off. No, or what? Yeah,
Yeah,
So you can hear each other talk.
yeah. My bad.
You're good.
You're gonna hear it live. You're gonna play this guitar. You're gonna play this guitar right here once
Okay.
give you to go.
Is there any that's not on anywhere that if I want to jam to it now, like on YouTube? Or
I mean, there's but
How are you
I
even doing that with Sorcerer? I have a question.
What's
Like,
that? What?
Well, you're always always go to the shows, but like, I mean,
because
you've given me an album, have you?
Because I don't know,
CDs and stuff.
I get goofy when it, the stuff that's recorded on there. I'm always never happy with it, with the sound quality, and I'm like, oh my
Dude,
god. It's,
even-
I get,
that's
I
part
just-
of being
That's the only one
artist,
you've been
though.
with.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a-
Party Time. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Yeah, Party Time's another band. Ooh, that's a fun one.
Dude, you have a lot.
Party Time?
So how
Yeah.
No.
Great band
So-
name.
Yeah.
you have
No,
Sorcerer?
he's a
Yeah.
guitar player.
Oh, Party Time.
Yeah. So those are the two current, shit. Yeah, those are two priority bands. That's an old. There's a handful of bands, but the two
Like
in Maine right now, that's it. Just is Sorcerer and Party Time.
Well, I was gonna say you're never happy with like your own work. That's like a total like artist perfectionist thing. Like I feel like I'm never satisfied with like half the shit I create or my buddy Damon.
But he's all over with the other stuff. But his thing is a little.
When it's your own like baby, then you're
Yeah,
like, or you have like a
Did I
vision.
go to that show?
Something.
Sorry.
It's just it's like the recording quality, like the videos that get posted on YouTube. I'm like, oh man, because like I don't know,
You
the
gotta
sound
YouTube.
quality is like garbage, and I don't know when I hear it, I'm like, oh, I cringe. I'm like, ugh. That's just me. Someone else can be like,
That's
oh,
what
dude,
you-
that's great. You know,
That's what you want to release, right? That's the stuff.
That's gonna be the one, yeah. And then you put it on a good speaker, you know, everything's kind of balanced out.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
We recorded. This was a live recording too in garage, and the first take was fine. The first edit was fine, and our drummer at the time had messed with it. I mean, a couple of different hands had been messed with it, and you know, we said okay at the time, and it was good, but it just wasn't the best. You know, we just needed someone that does, you know, editing, you know,
Right.
strictly.
Well, it's like the DIY shit is great, but once you actually get somebody in there, that's what their like profession is
Yeah,
to
that's
really
good.
like make it solid.
Yeah.
You'll find a huge difference.
Yep. So we have a new drummer as of this year, and before the pandemic hit, we got to play 2 shows, one in Tampa, one in Gainesville. And he used to live here in Florida, and there was Gainesville, that's like north of Tampa, and he lives up in Pennsylvania now. So we flew down and we got together and you know played the shows and stuff. But he was the one that he does like the you know, he's good with the computers and
Like
editing
all the mixing
and all
and
that stuff. Like a well-rounded musician.
Dude, hell yeah. Well, I fucking love that shit.
What's wrong with
I
being
was really
not
excited.
well-rounded, Josh?
Well,
What's wrong
be
with me?
square.
You're square. Well, it's like, I don't know. You sound very humble.
Yeah.
Like almost like, which is like a great thing, because then I don't know, just something.
It's too much of a fucking perfectionist. It's like a
Yeah.
goddamn demon. What do you say? It's curse of curse or
Oh,
something.
man.
It is kind of a curse.
It's a curse.
Curse and a blessing.
You'll never release
The whiff of
it,
craze.
you know, like you're like, oh, that's not good enough, and we're gonna wait, and then you know, like a year
Yeah.
goes by or whatever, and you're still like.
It's so
trying to
weird
perfect
that,
it.
anyway,
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
it's just so weird that he's like that with this.
I don't know.
But
It's so
other things
goofy.
we don't even.
I get goofy.
We don't even do it.
Yeah.
We
No,
just go and play.
It's because you care though, like you care about all this.
Yeah.
Like,
I got
I
the
think
demon
it's
in me.
stupid,
It's the
but go ahead.
demon.
dude, it's not stupid to care.
Josh, it is stupid to kill. Put it out there. We want to hear some Sorcerer, right? There
It
you
will
go.
soon. Yeah, it will be on
Doesn't matter.
Spotify and all that stuff.
I guess
and-
my stuff is crap. We're watching it now.
No, it's good. I love it. No, because Thunderstack. Now to go back to Thunderstack, this takes another. This is like a very important influence. So
What?
yeah, so we gotta bring Thunderstack now.
Okay.
Bring it to you.
Yeah, let's talk about Thunderstack.
So-
that's why we're here.
Really?
The element that comes into the that helps Sorcerer as well and helps any other band and helps with my life is someone like Sean, this guy here, that you know it's anytime, anywhere, you know, just bring it, whatever, out of the comfort zone kind of thing. Just
He is very whatever. He texted me that today. I was like, he's like, we're here. I'm like, I didn't know you were showing up before. He's like, me neither. And I'm like, well, I was like, you guys can go inside if you want. Whatever. They just texted him like,
that's
all right.
good, yeah.
Very whatever attitude, which is great.
Yeah.
It's very stress free.
Yeah, and the bands that I was involved in bands before playing with Sean and Thunderstack and stuff, and I was used to you know, like you would practice and you know and just you know get all your shit down, and whereas like when I joined the band, it was like just like he was booking shows left and right. Already we didn't have anything. It was like nothing.
You have no material.
Nothing. But he's like, all right, we got a show here, all at Gilbert. So when he was living in Florida, in Lakeland, and he was always out in Tampa, it was like, all right, we got a show, you know, at the Crowbar. We got a show across the street from the Crowbar. And then after that, we're going down to the Bricks to play. And these are all local places here in Tampa and shit.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh my God.
That's great.
But, so, there's definitely times, you know, majority of the time, I'm like, oh, fuck, like...
So you guys never practiced anything.
Eventually, we started to, yeah.
He knew.
They were so good that they jammed with me. So
Okay, it was like you knew what you were doing, Sean.
Yeah.
And then they kind of just like
Hell.
it's kind of like a.
Sean brought the heat, man.
Back
That's
to
all I
the
can say.
Future.
Sean brought the fucking heat. Sean brought the goddamn
Literally
fucking
Marty
breather.
McFly. All right, guys, try to keep up and just
Yeah.
fucking go for it.
You want the
But
dragon?
you guys were that way too, so it was that way too. I'm like, you want to practice? Like, no. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, we
Do
should.
you guys have
play
any
tomorrow.
recordings?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Kevin was that's good too.
There is. Look.
Is that Sean right
Yeah.
there? This is you.
Yeah.
I love that there's a domain and the fucking.
Oh yeah, it was back in the day.
Get some fucking stock.
It's Reach Road. Or the move that turkey.
What's your favorite video?
I don't know. This is my favorite one.
This is your
This isn't more like thunder. It's more just hanging out. This is the porch of the morning, dude. The porch out there.
Thunderstack, get off my porch. And then you got your website right there. Thunderstack.com.
Oh shit. Okay. What do you think?
No, but this is great though.
We're gonna get some.
Just jam, dude.
We get you jam on this guitar. Don't worry about some Thunderstack right now.
Where did that name come from?
Yeah.
Sean.
Because the thunder.
Obviously, but
it's like
like
one
where?
bag. It's
Yeah.
not sack. Like you want a bag of energy.
Oh.
Like a bag of energy, like bag of thunder. Thunder sack.
The whole idea, just bring it, man. Oh god, it's.
Okay.
Is that the only one there?
No.
You'll know later. You can
Like
look
a
at it.
sack, okay, like a sack of potatoes or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
Which-
so
that's
Thunderstack was
the
your guys'
first-
first band.
No, me and him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I took his influence and applied
you
it
turned
to and applied it to everything else in my life.
Well, that's great.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
kind of like, so what does that mean exactly? His influence, like just kind of like don't give a shit, just kind of like whatever, or
Well, given a shit like you get like man, delivery and purpose and I don't know. I can't really nail it on the head. It's just I don't know.
it's kind of like Damon and I were talking about. Like you gotta care to an extent, but you also gotta not care. Like it's like this. It's like this equal middle ground of just like a flow state.
There it
Just
is,
doing
right
your-
there. That's it.
There you go.
I don't know. It's just staying busy. Jeez.
Staying busy.
I don't know.
And just goofy
Oh,
stuff.
I like
old
it this
fun,
much.
like-
Why are we doing it?
Yeah.
Why are we doing it once a month? Why
Yeah.
not every freaking second?
And so, I get super perfectionist. When like the writing of the music, I want the stuff to be like tight on stage. Like when we perform live, when we rehearse, like you just get it right. You put all that work into it. But I guess I apply it when applying it. It's playing that show anytime, anywhere. Just do a show and then do a quick jump on the house party show or something, or a quick backyard, or play anytime. Whatever. I don't know.
Well, you're that good. Like you don't really need like so much like prep or like oh my god, we're like when you play your first show versus your like 100th show, then you can just go in somebody's backyard and
Yeah, and it's never been about the money either, too. It's like we all work our jobs, to make money. Without it's nice making money playing stuff in the music, but it's the fucking fun of it,
Dude,
So,
if it was all about the money from the beginning, then you wouldn't have made it past Thunderstack.
No.
You would have been like, oh, this sucks. You're not gonna go anywhere. But like you clearly didn't.
I play all night. I play 5 shows in a day. Like that's how that
really?
happened. Like
Oh wait, when you said all those bars, that was in.
that was in one day.
Oh my god! I was gonna ask if that was all in one day or if that was like.
sometimes.
That's it. Yeah, like
Holy
just
shit.
sometimes it'd just be like just random and like it made me think and I was like, dude, this is fucking bad because I love playing. You play a set and then it's like quick. It goes by like that. You're like, okay, now you gotta wait till the next show. I'm like, fuck, we're just getting warmed up now.
Yeah.
What if I can play another one. I'll go all night.
Right, you play the one right when you get warmed up. You don't have another one for another week or two.
And it really took me out of my comfort zone because I wasn't, a lot of the material really was, it was really on the spot. So talk about improv, he had a lot of the riffs, and then we're trying to follow and then over time, now we got these songs, we can,
Okay.
we
You
can play.
kind of get them down.
Yeah,
Like,
but those first, for me, like just me, like it was very awkward for me. And like I didn't hide it. I think they do, and that was awkward.
fuck it though.
But it was just fun. You go along with riding with your good
It was
friends.
all you though. Everybody too.
Yeah.
That's what made you now. You
But
said,
then,
okay.
Dude,
and
said
then
you were
with,
okay.
you're with your buds, so you get in the van and we're traveling and we all skate, and we play music. So it's like the toughest part was just getting up there to like play the the music, but everything before and after,
Like
and during the show. Don't get me wrong, like I had a blast. Nothing, don't regret nothing. Everything was fucking awesome, and I wouldn't change anything about it.
Just fucking skating, drinking, and jamming,
And
dude.
dude, we went all over, man. We went all over Florida, man. Sean had the van too. We went up to Jacksonville, up to like Cocoa, like Kona. I mean, if you go down to Florida, like there's Kona up in Jacksonville, Kona Skate Park, old 1970s park. That's just fucking
Oh yeah,
awesome.
great. You gotta go there.
But
Kona.
it was so random that we you just end up in these great times. Remember Kona there was the whole Bulldog fucking ledge, classic skate park, 1970 park. We go up there just for, well, I guess you knew that it was the Bulldog Jam, but didn't know that it was the Hall of Fame induction. So it just happened to be that weekend that we went up there and camped and skated there that they're having a Hall of Fame inductee of a 1960s, 70s, like 80s era of the East Coast skaters during that era. So we got to see all these fucking.
Wait, so they all were out there?
Most of them were out there, yeah.
Okay.
Some of them weren't skating, some were just with their families and kind of casual, probably put the board down or something like that. And then, it was fucking awesome though.
Oh, yeah.
So we ended up there just because, it was just another random, Sean, Mitchell.
Did I do it?
Yes.
Oh, let's go. Picking you
And
up.
then get the invite to the property. And the property was this other fucking skate park that was out in the cut. You only got invited. It was in the middle of the woods. No one knew about it. But because, here we are.
That sounds like so much fun, honestly.
Yeah, it's a blast. It's so much fun.
You still skate then?
Yeah, try.
That's good. I mean, it's tough. I wish I would have learned tranny first and just stuck with that, because who cares about doing little flips? And
I don't care about that. I just want just momentum for me. If I can just keep going and stay fast and whatever, it's good.
No, I love
Bomb a
that.
hill, fun. I'm good with it.
5. I think I'm.
You need to know the Robo, like, you don't need...
Bro Bowl's as old as Kona. That Kona Park I was just talking about. It's another 70s park in Tampa, and they tore it down and they built a new one.
Shout out to Bro Bowl.
Bro Bowl. Oh, just a ditch. It was like a ditch. It was just this downhill ditch. Went to a, it was kind of like a bowl. Nothing crazy transition, but it was like
6 to 80, you can skate that.
Something like that. Yeah, just something else built.
And they hang out there, and people that probably
show up
the new one.
Did you
You
guys
can
go
play shows there. You can just hang out and drink
skate
there all day,
people's
and
pools?
barbecue all day.
Like, did you go in people's bag pool hop?
I did.
And, like,
I have. I don't know if it was like the same time. Charlie Crank, first
Yeah.
pool I skated with him.
Yeah.
Charlie Crank. Charlie Crank's a badass local from Tampa skater.
Charlie.
Shout out.
Just like illegally jump into people's backyards. And
Well,
skate
he knew
people's
you would get the invite though. Like they would know. The first pools were these hotel pools in Clearwater. It's like right outside of Tampa. It's like close, right by the beach. And he would get the word, and then we people would get the invite, but he would be like the first to get the word. Like, hey, this hotel is about to they're going to tear this down. We only have so long, so this weekend, barbecue and skate, and you got to skate some of the best pools.
That sounds like a dream, honestly.
It is.
Just like no worries.
There's nothing like it. A back airport is not like
Nothing.
I love the parks that they do it, but there's nothing like it because those pools weren't built to skate. They just happen to be skatable.
Okay.
So it's all fucking. You never know what you get into. It's tough. You really had to work at it too, because the transition wasn't perfect. Maybe it was. It's hit or miss. You just had, but you would dedicate once you're there that you're gonna get over that light. You're gonna carve. You're there.
Right. The little
that's
pool
it.
light. Yeah.
And that's it. It's
You gotta
fun.
adapt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Did you skate like the old school like fucking like flat decks with like the tail and like they like just like how boards were back when how old were you?
He's as old as you, bro.
Well, how is he? How old are you?
24.
No, you're not.
26. No.
You were 20. He's young.
You mean you look?
No, 33.
Oh, you are now?
Yeah.
Oh, and you said you're like.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, he's blind.
Yeah.
No, but like, he's...
Okay, so
He's
you like alright, so
26 all the time,
skateboards
like
and like.
No, but I did.
Like,
So I did catch.
He's got an old soul like you do.
Yeah.
He's not new. He's not like...
Oh, God.
Well, I did catch.
You got an old soul? Look
Okay, like
We're
what
not
were,
that far apart.
what were your boards like
Not
when
that
you
far
first
apart.
would skate?
Well, they had shaped. I mean, they definitely had. There
It's
was
not like you're talking to an old
Not like
school.
this. Not like this board.
They
no,
were
they
like
had
that.
that about that.
They were like normal shape.
I was born in '87.
He's only
Mine-
he's only 33.
He's
dog.
only as old as you.
So when you were skating,
Well, now, there we
Yes,
go.
exactly.
Now you're talking.
okay.
They had
Well, I didn't
flat
know
boards.
you guys were in a band
Gotcha.
together. Like I
It
didn't
didn't
know.
mean
How
how
did you guys meet then?
skateboarding.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Why are you on the fucking camera?
I don't know. Don't worry about me. I'll edit this
No, it's
out.
interesting.
No, but what I could say to answer your
Talk
question
about
though is that
It's fun.
catching the tail end of
Yeah.
the '80s
Sorry,
and kind of like the '90s, like growing up as a kid, like in the '90s into 2000s, but catching the tail end of the '80s, there were like Nash, Nash, like the old school decks, just like the one tail and flat and I had a Nash, and then I bought
Zorlak.
from a yard sale. There was a Gator Rosowski board.
You had one?
I had one that I bought from Eric, old
Eric.
school Eric from Lakeland. Remember the OSC park?
Yes.
There was a neighbor down the street from me who skated.
Oh, that's how we met.
I think so.
We were in the
Yeah,
Here's
Lakeland
the
Park.
origin story.
Yeah.
Sorry. We were at the Lakeland Park with Eric.
Yeah.
And we went to that 70s party.
Yeah. Well, just a shit. But these boards, skateboards were definitely around. Like I'm not that old. But they're these are definitely around. I mean,
Yeah.
Day One was already fucking out in the 90s.
Oh yeah,
and shit.
his trucks. You'd wiggle your board.
Yeah.
And his board
Loose up front and then a little snug in the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the reasoning? Like
It's just it's good. It's almost
a trick
like,
too.
it's almost like a
It's a trick
like
on
a
a
forklift.
trick.
You ever drive a forklift? It's kind of like
okay, so
That's
Trick
what I
on a
think.
trick. What it is, bro. The reason why they do it is it's tricky to trick on trick.
there it
Because
is.
I
that
feel you,
tricky
dude.
and they're tricking.
So you can get like that's like practicing with like weights on your ankles. And, it's harder with the trucks being looser. So then he gets that much better because has this balance with the loose trucks.
Now I'll tighten them up. Now if you're hauling ass downhill, it's like it's good to slug your truck up a little bit or whatever. But like they say, and I think I learned that from what's his name, Gnarly Charlie
Charlie.
or something. He was like, and they had the, so they have the pro and the AM contest and pro and stuff down in Tampa at the skate park Tampa, and then they have the after party. So all these skaters will be in Tampa.
You didn't listen to your trucks tell this story, right?
No. I'm listening before. No. But the point of that, the dude was saying that it was good. It was like loose trucks save lives and tight trucks take lives, and that kind of stuck with me. It's like, damn.
Because you get used to the tight trucks.
Well, yeah. Well, the tight, like if you just happen to land,
Like a
like if you do
forklift,
something, you can like spring off of it, and that the board can roll under you. But if your trucks are like loose and you happen to land wrong or something, the board kind of catches the wheel. I don't know.
Well,
You can make sharper turns. It's all
you get
preference and
wheel
shit.
bite sometimes, or is that like that's just from like impact though? And if you're not
Yeah.
landing like flat,
And your setup and whatever your setup is, and I don't know. It's all preference. At the end of the
Yeah.
day, it's all fucking preference.
literally, it's like to each their own. Like,
That's it.
whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys met skating, and then you just wanted to just like you also jammed too.
It was at the art colony.
Art
at
colony,
nights.
oh, fuck,
We were
dude.
ending
Yeah,
the
yeah.
nights. We don't need to get into this.
That's the issue of it.
Let's have him end with the jam.
Okay.
Like some
Dude,
sorcerer.
I mean, my guitar's great.
We'll play some original stuff. We'll play new Sorcerer stuff.
Okay. Yes.
Sorry.
And just
No,
say,
you're good. That was.
hey, we can go for hours, but just take a. I'm sorry if I'm interrupting.
Oh, you're good, dude.
Talking about
This is
it.
my first.
You're not.
There's some wiring issues and just.
Hey, we're gonna continue jamming, or
So-
just say goodbye. I like goodbyes.
Let me do one more.
I hate goodbyes.
You'll get one
Real
more.
quick. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got excited. That's
Okay,
a
go
badass
ahead.
guitar though. This right here, the Mockingbird.
All right,
This
go
is
ahead,
fucking
hit it.
sick.
And then when he's done.
jam for fucking hours.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was amazing.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Thanks for coming by, dude.
Thank you so much.
It's very interesting to know how you and Sean met.
Oh man, yeah.
I still don't know.
He's
exactly.
the interesting one.
Well, that was
It's about
part 1,
Josh.
so hopefully maybe we'll come back for a part 2.
Part 9 or 100.
Part 9 or 100.
Everybody's coming back.
Good lord,
Yes.
hold my landscapes.
Oh, my landscape.
That was actually very impressive, especially on a guitar that like you're not familiar with.
Oh man, thanks.
And just fucking go for it. And you said you're as good at drumming, which is I want to hear that.
Oh shit. Well,
Like,
we got the
one day.
basement.
Yeah,
One day.
go to my basement, come jam.
Let's do it. You.
All right.
Cheers. Hell
See you
yeah.
guys.